Knockout! Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Ring out! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 5. Ready, go!
I guess we can go ahead and get started. Let's start with FGT Warrior Day, which is... let me look at the screen. Marvel Second. Oh, okay, this is a definition that I probably didn't realize was a thing, but this is actually a thing. Marvel Second. The length of an in-game second in a Marvel vs. Capcom game. These seconds are longer than one real-life second. So we usually joke about how long a combo took 10 Marvel seconds, implying that it was actually an eternity. The length of a Marvel second can also make close matches near timeout extra tense, since nobody is really sure when the last second will tick off the clock. As a side project, I did a little fun experiment measuring how long in-game seconds are in various fighting games. So if you want to see the actual length of a Marvel second, feel free to check out the result. You know what? Actually, hold that thought. First is first. Let me post down the... There's a website for that. Hang on. There's a website for this. First is first, let me go ahead and set up the room. Second of all, I need to go see this for myself. Hang on. So, I'm gonna click on this, but also, I'm gonna take a look. Oh my god, it's on. Okay. Oh my god, that's actually a thing. Oh my god. So, I'll share a link in a minute because, good god, I didn't think this was actually real. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's real. That is actually really amazing. But let me go ahead and set the room up real quick and then we'll go ahead and start playing. Oh my god. It's actually real. It is actually real. Holy hell. Oh my god, that is real. Oh my god. I gotta take a look at this and then we'll go ahead and play. Anyway. Let me go ahead and also remove these two warnings as well because I decided to make more short content warning. Also YouTube, and also the root code should be really working again. Yes, it works again. Thank God. Oh god, thank god it works now because god, let me say right after that. Copy this. Here we go. Alright, cool. Now, while we wait, we need to remind you of the code out, ready to go. But first, let me also do this as well. Hang on. Here we go. Honestly, we're gonna try something different, but anyway, you take a look at this real quick. Faster than real time. Okay, so a Marvel second. It says here, these are all listed based on which faster equals slower than real time. So these timers are actually really interesting. So Street Fighter 2 Dual Warrior takes half a second. It's half a second faster than regular time. What else? Exclamation yellow. But what is a Marvel second? Like, I need to know. What constitutes a Marvel second? Let me get the next page. I'm gonna put this in for later. Same as real time. Okay, Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive has it. Okay. Dead or Alive. The DOA games are same as real time. Okay, good to know. Kill if 180. Okay. Back right here player. Okay, not bad. These are all real seconds. Go back real quick. Let me see. Super Fighter 2, New Challengers. Okay, 57. Capcom's SNK. Oh, slightly faster. Not bad. Okay. The Street Fighter 3 games are pretty much okay. Not bad. Now what's slower? Let me take a look at this. Oh wait, these are all the same. Wait, these are still more. Actually, wait, these are still more. Same as the time. Okay, there's a long line of this one. Okay, so Virtua Fighter. Okay, so Virtua Fighter 4 and 5 Final Showdown, as well as Ultimate Showdown, are all same as real time as well. Okay, good to know. So these are all same real time. Tekken games as well, especially Tekken 8, obviously. Tekken 8, obviously, one of them. Similar S, of course. Soul Calibur, of course. Street Fighter 4, 5, of course. Street Fighter Second, of course. The Smash games, obviously. But slower than real time. Oh, interesting. Okay. This is interesting because Virtua Fighter 1, the first 3 VF games, VF1, VF2, VF3, they are usually slower than normal time. Interesting. Okay, I gotta share this off with you guys. I gotta share this up. I gotta share this because this is actually really interesting. I didn't know that exists. Well, first let me also find. Alright, while I do that, let me go ahead and get the inlays in as well because oh my god, I didn't realize that. That's a thing. The first 3 Virtua Fighter games were slower than normal time, but VF4 and VF5 are normal time. Interesting. I did not know that. I gotta look this up. Hang on. Alright, here we go. There we go. God, that's a thing. I didn't know that. I honestly did not know that. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's amazing. I'm gonna go back. Okay, let me show you these all. Oh, go ahead. We'll play some matches. Must be going because I also got that. Also, I didn't. There's supposed to be, there has to be more than this. There is a lot more than this. Oh my god. What is he? I wonder if he's updated since, because honestly, Case Band should be updated. Maybe update. Yeah, he needs to update this more because I feel like there's more fighting. We got more fighting games now, so you know. Let me see. Oh, okay. Now I see the Marvel Second. Okay, so there's a lot of Marvel vs. Capcom games that are slower than usual. So games on that list are X-Men vs. Street Fighter, which is 1.67 seconds slower. Marvel vs. Capcom 3, 1.8. Marvel vs. Capcom 1, 1.83. Marvel vs. Street Fighter, 1.83. Tatsunoko, oh wow. Tatsunoko vs. Capcom is 2 seconds slower. Oh shit! Okay, the Marvel Second is 2.58 seconds. So it is actually the slowest one of them all. That's where the Marvel Second comes in. Okay. That's interesting. I actually want to share this. I'll give you a second. The Marvel Second. This is actually a really interesting set. This is actually really old, so hopefully more games. Like I said, there's more games like this, so. There are more fighting games that came out in the past couple years, so. I am curious on what games are, faster or slower. Like, what is Guilty Gear Strive? What is MK1? What is, Street Fighter 6? No, this is 2020, so by then, you know, well, by then, by the time that came out, we were already the COVID era that there at the time. What was out at the time? Street Fighter 5 was out. I think it was Champion Edition. Yeah, I think it was Champion Edition. Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition was out. Virtua Fighter. No. Yeah. Virtua Fighter. No. Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown was still out at the time. It was still in that era. Well. Oh, hey. Virtua Fighter. Okay, yeah, Virtua Fighter. Yeah, we have to fight Final. Yeah, Final Showdown was out. Tekken 7 was out. Mortal Kombat 11 was out. What else? Damn. That is really interesting. Really interesting. Hey, Bounce Star, how you doing? But yeah, if you guys want to take a look at that for yourself, like, honestly, go take a look at this. This is actually informative. Like, I didn't realize this was a thing. For those that want to see this, I'm going to put you guys a link. So it shows you the quickest times, slowest times. It shows you all different times. It's really interesting to see this. That is really interesting. Okay. Like, honestly, this is just interesting stuff to finish. Honestly, I'm looking at, like, but anyway, I guess, well, you know what, since I didn't share their full story because I was playing, Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, we pretty much hit the first half, we're pretty much half point in there. I know a lot of people are currently playing, like I said, I'm only playing this game to hold me over until Sonic and Shadow Generation comes. Yeah, Sonic and Shadow Generation comes out. So, there's that. I got some NBC to hold that over until that time. Oh. Oh my god. That's just crazy. But anyway, I didn't explain the story in full, but honestly, dude, let me tell you the story real quick that... Oh my god. So, check this shit out. Chat. I'm going to say this while we wait for people to come in. Check this shit out. So... I usually go, every morning I go out for a morning jog to, you know, get my mind right. You know, just get my mind right, just to get some... Yeah, to get my mind right, to make sure, you know, I have a fresh mind, ready to go. So, I thought to myself, let me go to the gas station first, go get a drink, and... Let me get my gas station first, go to get a drink, and just start my run. Simple, pretty simple, right? So, I usually have a path to walk around, so it's fine. And I was in the middle of listening to a podcast, but I had no new podcast to listen to at the time because, well... Oh, thank you. Thank you, Two Shadows, for running your channel. Please recommend your channel. Your passion for gaming is incredible. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Anyway, back to the story. Oh my god. So, I was walking. I was walking, and it was like, what, 11 a.m. in the morning? Like 11:30 a.m. in the morning, some shit like that. And I was like walking. I was like going for a jog. I was going up there. I must have looked. There was like 3 teenagers. I must have looked at them at their direction, and I heard them say "yo, yo" multiple times. And I feel like they were about to whoop my ass or some shit. So all I did was I was like, let me just ignore these guys. Let's go, give it a go, and just walk. Then this is where the weird part about this. I go to a different area. I thought to myself I was safe. I had to stop for a second, change my mute, check my social media. I heard a noise, and it was those same 3 teenagers. So this is when I realized that I was being followed this entire time. Oh my god, it was fucking crazy. Sorry. Oh my god, like, when I tell you that I was scared out of my fucking mind, like, honestly, I was like, they were talking to me, I was talking to them, they thought I was police or something, they were like, we didn't like how we feels, like, something like, we didn't like the way you're looking at us, and I was like, looking at you how, dude, I was just doing it, and the middle guy, this middle teenager, this dude has some black Air Force One energy. Now, let me tell you something right now, if you see someone with black Air Force One energy, you do not fuck with them. You don't. You just don't. It is the worst. You do not do it. It is just straight up. You just don't do it. You don't do it. Because the middle one was like, he wanted to rob me. Like, he was like, trying something else. I didn't have a fake lady in my wallet, so thank God. But also, I didn't have my wallet, thank God. But he grabbed me by my sweater. He was like, don't make me catch you here again. Like, and then I was like, get the fuck out of here. He slapped me in the head, and I just ran, and that was it. Like, because of that, I cut my run short. I just had it at home. I was scared as shit. I went back to my fiance. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. I was scared, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Now, here's the thing. As a teenager, I got made fun of by guys like kids like that back then. So that really triggered something that a trauma that I did not want to go back. That was scary. So when that happened, yeah, I agree, Thousand Star. Like, honestly, people have that energy, and it's like, it goes to a point where I'm like, okay, I don't want to deal with this shit. Nope. So I did a smart thing. I stayed home. I'm not going back out for walks or anything. No more jobs for me because these kids are crazy. Although I do wonder. Why were they hanging out in front of it? Why were those teenagers hanging out in front of the elementary school in the first place? Like, there's an elementary school in my neighborhood, obviously. It was within walking distance. And honestly, it's like, y'all guys, like, honestly, this is crazy. And don't get me started on what happened. A friend of mine's dealing drugs probably? Shit. Nah, I didn't want any of that, man. Like, some people wanted to smoke, some people wanted that. I'm like, nah, these guys are crazy. Like, and here's the thing, the one that grabbed me by the collar? Oh my god. Oh. The one that grabbed me by the collar? Oh my god. This motherfucker, you know he's crazy when his cornrows look. You know he's crazy when his cornrows look fucked up. If you guys see a guy with fucked up cornrows, he's the craziest one of them all.
Ring out! Ready, go!
Oh my god. Like, honestly. And the thing is, I don't live in a bad neighborhood. I live in the freaking suburbs. That's the thing. Like, these YNs are crazy. Like, I'm not joking. Like, some of you guys probably heard the story on the group chat that I was talking about on Twitter. If you haven't heard the story, you guys probably saw it, heard it, because God, I will say never again. I could not sleep last night. And you want to hear something? True story. I got scared of going out and get the mail.
Round
right.
one.
Oh.
Ready, go!
I'll keep this one right. Alright, I got you.
Ring out.
I got you.
Round two. Ready, go! Ring out.
I'm gonna write this one, but obviously.
Round three. Ready, go! Ring out.
Honestly, oh my god. I mean, look, I'm gonna say this right now. Punk will be back, so. Well, Punk isn't. Whoa. Anyway, like I was saying earlier, like, earlier today, as a matter of fact, a friend of mine, Sir Afronomical, homie from Philly, he has something crazy happening in his neighborhood too, because apparently, and this is real stuff that happened, there was a teenager. There were a group of teenagers that T-boned. Holy shit! Like, listen, there was a teenager that T-boned a car and then drove off in a different vehicle. Like, they stole a car. Like, they think it was Grand Theft GTA or something. They literally just T-boned a car and then drove off in a different vehicle. And they just left a freaking crazy mess. It's happening over in Port Richmond. Where's Port Richmond at again? Port Richmond is located... give me a second. Port Richmond. Yeah, Port Richmond's neighborhood in... Oh, they got him. Okay, never mind. They did actually get him. Okay. So Port Richmond is located near that area, but there was a crazy shit that happened earlier. That is crazy. These kids are freaking crazy. It was a Dodge Ram that was traveling eastbound on high speed, and they just straight up did this. This was like, sorry, it was Sunday. It was actually a couple days ago. Like, saw the aftermath, realized that was crazy. There were 4 teenagers wearing dark clothing, ski masks, and puffy coats, and exited the Dodge Ram. And then they ran off on foot, and while 3 other teens entered a white SUV, and then straight up did this stuff. And then there was an auto, and then the person that got hit was an AutoZone employee. Like, these kids are out of control. And right now, the story's still developing. But these kids are out of control, man. Like, I'm not joking. These kids are a whole different breed. Listen, I'll be real. I know I've done some stupid shit in my timeline. I did some stupid shit as a kid. I did some stupid shit as a teenager, okay? I admit, I have done some stupid shit, but nothing to this caliber of stuff like that, you know? These kids are a whole different freaking breed, which is scary. Like, I'm not joking. Oh my god. These kids are insane. And a 4-year-old man is pretty much fighting for his life right now because he got into injury. He got injured badly. But good lord, man, the hit and run, everything else that happened. Oh my god. These kids are crazy. Oh my god. Like, these kids are not in school, they don't care about their life. It's like, it's crazy. It is crazy. It is freaking crazy. Like, honestly, I'm not joking. This shit is just... How? Like, they're not in school, or anything. Like, oh my god, they are just... Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh my god. I shit you not, that was crazy shit. That was just, they did some stupid shit just to get in trouble, and all of a sudden, oh my god, they done did it. Like, oh my god. Oh my god, dude. When I tell you that I was scared for people, oh my god. Like, honestly, this was just crazy. These guys are crazy. Oh my god. But yeah. I mean, here's the thing, they weren't even dealing drugs or anything. I'm gonna think about it, they weren't even dealing drugs. They were just hanging out for no reason. I don't know, man. I'm just glad. The point is, I'm glad to be alive. I'm glad that I didn't get punched or attacked or anyway. Plus, if I did, it would be the worst because, let's get one thing straight, I'm getting married in a few weeks. And I cannot, I repeat, I cannot afford to get a broken nose or anything like that. I can't afford to have a broken nose or anything before the wedding because a black eye, a broken nose, I can't afford to have that. I gotta make sure I'm good for the wedding. Oh my god. I'm just glad to be alive. Oh my god. Like, honestly, this is just crazy shit all around. Like, I'm just saying. I'm glad to be alive. I'm glad to be on the... Oh my god. Having a black eye on your wedding photo would be badass. Shit, my fiance would hate me for it. Oh my god. I'm not John Moxley, okay? But I'll be alive. Yeah, I'm just glad I'm alive. I mean, they could have had a gun for something. They could have, tool something in their pants or stuff like that. I didn't want to deal with that shit. I didn't want to fuck with it. I'm just glad to be alive. Although, earlier today, I shit you not, I was actually paranoid while I was getting the mail because I didn't want to get... I didn't want to actually, do all that. Oh my god. And I didn't want to get police involved, but if that ever happens again, I will get police involved. I usually don't want to do that, but listen, I want to be alive, I want to be safe, I want to make sure I live in a safe neighborhood, you know, that kind of stuff. Ugh. We are crazy ass kids. What is one? Did they ever capture it? Oh my god, I don't know if it was Philly, but good lord. And yesterday I had to go ahead and get a mailed, and yesterday I had to get sent a mailed thing, so I'm like, okay, let me just go ahead and get something mailed to me, because I don't want to deal with that shit. Like, honestly, that was just... Oh. I'm just glad. I'm glad to be alive. You guys, listen. I don't listen, man. Last thing I need to be put on a T-shirt. Last thing I need is anything else in general. But you know what? Yeah, I also don't want to be a community to lose one of their members over to something like this. Honestly, I do thank you guys. I do thank you guys for support. I do thank you guys for, you know, checking in on me to make sure I'm alright. I thank you guys overall, you know. Oh. Honestly, now that I think about it, instead of doing Fortune Roulette, I actually want to see this game through. So I might continue. I am considering continuing. I want to continue Doki Doki Literature Club because I'm actually almost done. I'm actually, I don't know where I am in this game, but I feel like I could definitely get a little bit further. But also, of course, you guys probably know this already, but Sonic and Challenge Missions, can I just, hang on, I'm gonna let you know real quick. Go to my email. I'm gonna do something real quick because I just learned that I also learned that my code came in as well too. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I get that code in. While we wait for a punker, and like I said, you guys can also join me and play some games as well. Also, you know what, since we're here, so you don't want to hear me talk more about what happened. We got a bi-weekly coming up this weekend, so if you want to join us for go to my eShop real quick, because I have the code in. As y'all know, the Sonic Jam Legacy skin came in the mail, came in your email. So I gotta put this in right now. Alright, for when I get my copy of Sonic Shadow Generations. So good news is that well, a lot of people are playing Sonic Shadow Generations 3 days early, so there's also that as well. Sonic Shadow Generations is out now. I believe their DLC is out. You also get DLC for it as well. Well, this actually, yeah, this actually. Cool. So while it loads, my copy of Sonic Shadow Generation should be coming in the mail sometime this week. Alright, there we go. Because from my understanding, this is actually the first Sonic Shadow Generation game to be released. Sonic Generations was never released. Well, it was released on Sega It was released on a Nintendo handheld. It was released on 3DS, but they have a different version compared to Sonic Generations on Xbox 360 and PS3, and also PC. But for those wondering, Sonic Generations on the 3DS is a lot different. Both games are 2D, but both games are 2D. However, yeah, both games are 2D. However, both games are Sonic, the gameplay for both Mario and Sonic and Sonic is 2D, so it's more based on it's basically more on Sonic Rush style, the Rush style gameplay, 2D Rush style gameplay, pretty much. Classic Sonic has a homing attack, which is interesting. So yeah, a lot of people are actually involved right now. Good lord. Well, yeah, honestly, this was actually what I was. But yeah, while we wait, oh my god, while we wait, I might as well say, thank God you guys are amazing. You guys have been trying to, you guys are great. That's what I'm going to say. You guys have been great so long. I'm glad. I don't think y'all. I know I'm getting married in a few weeks, but yeah. Tomorrow and Thursday I gotta go do this, and then I gotta spend some time around Friday or so to actually look at the modules and look up how to study and all that stuff. I want to make sure that I made it to the final stage of the interview, so I gotta make sure I get that interview done because my interview is next Wednesday. So before then, I gotta do I gotta take an assessment before you jump in here. But yeah, you guys have been amazing. Anyway. I'm just glad. Like, honestly, I could be not playing Virtua Fighter and talk to you guys just about what's been going on and everything else in between, and well, like I said, year's almost over. Yeah, the year is almost over. We had preview Detroit Cup already. We also had a lot of just like this guy ruining everything between. Sega just really had a really excellent year. Sega had an excellent year because, let's be real, Sega has been doing so well this year. Like, each year, like, this year was hit after hit after hit after hit. It's like Sega wants to make quality games again. Sega's making quality games again, and that's what it feels like. Like, they care about their fans. They care about everything else. I mean, you know, 2000s was just, I mean, while the 90s was, well, the first half of the 90s was good. They kind of struggled into the later 90s and into 2000s when it became third party. They were still making games, and they were still making games, but, you know, by 2006, like, you know, Sega, when people think about Sega, all they thought about was Sonic the Hedgehog. No one thought about, you know, what Sega had. And Sega had, you know, especially with what happened with, you know, Sonic 06. Sonic 06 was arguably, yeah, people say Sonic 06 was a game that really ruined Sonic's reputation. But you know what? Even though it was a bad game, and you have to do some Sega not to know right now. If I knew about Virtua Fighter right now, I would tell you right off the bat. Only thing I know from the news from Sega is that Sega of America's CEO is currently looking into it right now because you guys know Sega. When it comes to Virtua Fighter doesn't have like special moves like Street Fighter, or they don't have any fancy like Tekken does, but that's because, you know, Virtua Fighter is more like a martial arts film. It has more of a martial arts film vibe to it rather than an anime. So it's really interesting to see what direction you go towards. So, you know, another thing is that they don't want to mess this up, you know, because Virtua Fighter is a fighting game that is pretty much Virtua Fighter is a fighting game that you definitely don't want to fuck up. Like, you don't want to get away from the core formula. The core formula of what the game is built on. But at the same time, you want to give it a better presentation, so that way you can bring in newcomers. And of course, you know, Seiji Aoki, he has mentioned that he actually wants to incorporate, you know, rollback into the next series. So he shows that he wants to be serious in posting Virtua Fighter content. And of course, they just wrapped up, you know, doing Border Break. Because, mind you, Border Break was a game that Seiji Aoki worked on. Oh, cool. Well, why do you do that? Yeah, it was a game they worked on, and, well, it was a game that was pretty damn good. I wish I played it, but unfortunately it was Japanese only, although I believe the online servers for that game is shut down, unfortunately.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout!
Ballponger is on doing what you do. Oh.
Round two. Ready, go! Knockout!
Also, I love the Chicago theme. It's so good.
Round three. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout!
Good one, man. Oh my god. Good games. Anyway, good games. Well, yeah, I'm glad. Like I said, if Virtua news it comes up, you guys, I'll let you guys know. Of course, I don't know what. Oh my god, you know what? I do wonder. I do wonder what games are going to be included into Like a Dragon, Pirate Jackson, and Hawaii. Yes, US Sega is looking into it. Yes, that was announced after the Game Awards last year.
Ready, go!
Because I don't know if you noticed I don't know if you noticed. Well, here's the thing. I want you to notice as well. Oh, what? So, really interesting is that Sega American CEO is actually Japanese. So, if you remember in the past, I'll talk about it in a minute. Hang on. If you remember in the past, you know.
Knockout!
Yeah, Sega of America CEO. I don't know if you noticed.
Round 3.
I think Sega Japan, Sega America's has better interaction than it was back in the 90s.
Knockout! Round 4.
It's a
Ready, go!
because I believe watching it. I'll say this.
Ring out!
Fucking ring out!
That was a little too close for comfort.
Round 5. Ready, go! Knockout!
So yeah, Sega America CEO, I believe, so Shuji Usumi is actually the president, COO, and CEO of Sega of America now. So, in case you haven't noticed, you probably have noticed this already, but Sega Japan, if you remember in the past, Sega Japan and Sega of America both have a hard time communicating with each other in the past, but nowadays it's been improving since then. Because Shuji Usumi, yeah, but nowadays, you know, Shuji Usumi, who's the current president, COO, and CEO of Sega of America, you know, it is actually.
Ring out!
Fucking ring out!
like they picked a really good CEO because honestly, they have someone that actually wants to bring back the era, the way that Sega used to during the Dreamcast era. So I'm very happy with that.
Knockout.
I do know that's what I'm saying.
Round 3. Ready, go!
The idea is bring back the time. Well, actually, they have. Well, I'm not sure if you know about the new era. Are you familiar with the new era, new energy campaign that kicked out? Are you familiar with the? Look, not great. Well, yeah, but I feel like the one I looked at, I believe I know who did it. Oh shit. That's the team that did Mighty Force Federation. Hopefully it's in the middle of tweaking. So I mean, it may not be. It's not 100%, but I hope they do tighten things up. That was actually really smart.
Fucking ring out!
I'm actually getting better at my ring. I'm actually getting better at my ring awareness. I'll say this right now. I kind of dig what he did with Street Race 4. Maybe unpopular opinion. I actually love Street Race 4. Although I believe the team that did Street Race 4 is currently doing Shinobi right now. Because I believe it looked like Lizard Cube. Because I believe it looked like Dot Emu and Lizard Cube are actually are doing Shinobi. Yeah, which is weird. I feel that's why I did a Reddit Q. I was asking about if they were doing the Shinobi Q&A, and that's when I noticed they were doing a little bit of Q&A situation years ago. And I was like, you didn't say anything because you're like, are you serious right now? Like. Ooh.
Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout!
Oh!
Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout!
Yeah, the public has to show.
Round 4. Ready, go!
But for Virtua Fighter, I do know that they are probably doing a they are planning a TV series for it. Or a movie, one or two. That is one thing I do know about Virtua Fighter, is that it is one of the games that is getting either a movie or TV series. It may be live action. It may be. I assuming it's leaning towards more live action than anime. That's what I'm thinking. I know that game. I know that game, along with Eternal Champions, are also getting an adaptation. A different. Good, because I know Sega is also expanding outside of. Sega is also expanding outside of. Sega is actually expanding outside of can't avoid the movies, you know.
Ready?
And of course, Sonic 3. And of course, you know, Sonic 3 is coming out in December. Which I cannot wait for that, by the way. And of course, you know what comes out this Friday? Thursday, excuse me, shit. This Thursday is the release of the Like a Dragon live action show. Which I cannot wait to watch. I really cannot wait to watch it. You're far away from me. Shinobi, you're far away from me, dude. Won't let it in. Drop it up.
Round 3. Ready? Go!
I'm about to say, you better fall in the fucking ground. I'm like, you better.
Fucking
Ring out!
Round 4. Ready? Go!
Oh! I thought it was going to go for a throw. Oh, God. That has two choices.
Round 5.
Or...
Ready? Go!
Oh! Okay. Oh, that was sick. Oh, that was sick. Oh, that was sick. That was sick. Oh my god. Good one. Alright, actually, I will be right back. Hang on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my tacos. I'll be right back. So I'll be right back, folks. Let me go ahead and get some food and water, and then we'll continue more on with more BS. So I'll be right back, guys. See you guys in a bit. See you guys in a minute. Oh, you left? Oh, jeez, man. I had to take a moment. So, give me a second while I eat my food, and we'll go back and play some more fighters. So give me a second. Hang on. Because let's be real here. I'm gonna say it's right off the bat. You know, you don't want to play fighting games on an empty stomach. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't play fighting games on an empty stomach. All right, I'm done. All right, I'm good. I'm done. I take a moment to eat my food. And we're good. We're back. Awesome. We're back. Oh my god, we're back. We're going to get your tacos, man. It's Taco Tuesday. I know there are people that watch my stream that are like, you know, that don't want to, you know, that don't want to watch me eat food while I'm streaming. I mean, listen, I'm hungry. That's my stream. I can do what the hell I want. But at the same time, like, out of common courtesy, you know, I made sure not to do it off camera. So, yeah, I use that time to actually heat up, my tortillas and eat my tacos. Tortillas. Other than that, I feel great so far. I feel great so far, so there's that. Oh, man. Taco Tuesday, folks. But it's standard tacos, so pretty much is that. Oh, man. Alright, so. I will say this off the bat, though. I cannot wait to start streaming Sonic Shadow Generations because, honestly, without spoilers, without releasing any form of spoilers, I was told that Sonic Generations side has. Sonic Generations, the dialogue was for Sonic Generations was actually rewritten this time by Ian Quinn. Also handled the Shadow Generation side of things. Now, of course, Sonic Generations is the same game, but the only difference is that there are a lot of changes from the original, which I want to see with my own eyes. So, I guess for the sake of, you know, spoilers, like, I already know what happens with Sonic Generations, obviously. Dub 9000, thank you for the follow. Punker had to step away for some reason. I don't know what his reason was. He had to step away for something. Yeah, Punker had to step away for something because normally he's usually do something. I think it's something work related. I know, like I said, there are many people out there that are doing what we need to do, but he's pretty much stepping away for something. Anyway, what's happening at the same time? Anyway. So yeah. I guess probably with Punker, wait for more people to come in. Like I said, you know, there are more people that are for the game as well. I don't know. Like I said, I'm also trying to stay with the spoilers. This is gonna be annoying because I gotta stay with the spoilers because there are people who are playing Sonic Shadow Generations 3 days early. So yeah. So yeah, that is pretty much something here. Oh man. I was going to your room, but I don't know. It's like, that's fine. That's fair, man. That's fair. But you know what? At least I get, like I said, these streams don't usually last long. So around like 8:30, 8:45, I usually, you know, yeah, 8:30, 8:45, you know, I usually end stream here. But you know, we got plenty of time. I know not many people here, but for those that are interested, like I said, you got my weekly coming up. So if you want to play some Virtua Fighter. If you want to play some Virtua Fighter, I'm a control stick user. I play on stick, so pretty much this is actually the Hori. Yeah, I mean for Virtua Fighter you gotta play stick. Let's be real here. For Virtua Fighter you always gotta play on the stick. 3 buttons. Like, have you ever tried to do a frame knee with a pad? And unfortunately, oh yeah, Punker can't. Okay, Punker's gonna use it. Yeah, but seriously, have you ever played? Like I said, have you ever played on pad with Virtua Fighter on pad? Like, have you ever tried to explain? Have you ever tried to use do last time I used pad for VF was on PS2 for VF Evo. J4 Evolution. You know what? That's fair. I think for me was Virtua Fighter 5 Vanilla. And let me say right now, trying to use pad to do the frame knee was a fucking nightmare. By the time I got an arcade stick, I'll admit, using an arcade stick isn't easy to get accustomed to at first, but once you get used to it, it gets a whole lot better. Like, it gets a whole lot better. Like, you start getting a lot better, your execution's better. I've been playing on stick for more than a decade now. I think since 2012. Because there are attempts where longer than that. I've been playing on stick for like, shit. I want to say 14 years. Actually, no. My first arcade stick was actually the Hori Soul Calibur. Yeah, my first arcade stick that used authentic parts was the Soul Calibur 4 stick. You know that one? You know those little mini ones that you get on the Xbox and PS3 for Soul Calibur 4? That was my first stick, and honestly, it was really. It felt authentic. It was like really good. Like honestly, it showed me. I was sitting here like, I can do this. I'm capable of this. Like, good God, man. Like, I'm not joking. That shit hits you like a ton of bricks. And then, you know, when Street Fighter 4 came out, you know, for a long time I used pad, but I used like a 6-button pad until, well, I started getting accustomed on using stick. And by the time I started using stick, that's when I started buying, like I had to get a stick for the PS I had to get Kwamba, because the Kwamba was a great stick to use for PS3 and 360. And then after that, when the PS4 came out, like, I had to get one for PS4 only, and now that works for PS4 and PS5. honestly though, this is a good stick. Honestly though, this was actually crazy stuff overall because I've been rocking arcade sticks for years, and the one stick I had, you know, the previous Warrior one that I got on the 360. Not the 360, sorry. The previous one I had on the PS4. Like, it was my first time learning how to mod. Like, I didn't know how to mod sticks, but then for this one, I learned how to mod. I actually learned how to mod arcade. I actually learned how to mod arcade stick, mod art, and a lot of things as well. And honestly, it was great stuff. So yeah. So yeah, so this is my first. Yeah, the one that I'm using right now is custom. This is my custom stick. I customized it during my time at I customized it a couple months back, as a matter of fact. It cost me $80 to do so because I had to get the parts, and I had to get the art customized. Which got in it. These are all Sama parts. These are all natural Sama parts right here. Pretty much the one I used is Sama JLF. I used a different spring this time around. The spring I usually go for is one. Spring that I went for was a 1.5 because this one has more of a heavier tension. Slightly heavier tension, which is basically easier for me to actually get my stuff done and out. I was debating to do like a 2.0, but I didn't want it too weighted, so I had to get opinions from other players. The 1.5 spring is perfect because using that stick, it allows you to actually pull off pristine inputs. So pretty much what I can definitely do, no bull, is that I can definitely play. I can feel my. How did I decide what spring to use? I actually had to ask around because by default, the spring that you get by default is 1.0. So I was looking into a spring to see if I can, increase the tension of the stick movement. And when I was testing it out for the very first time, I was thinking to myself, some people like strong springs like a 4-wheel out, but they're usually playing bat tops, and that changes the way you hold it. Yeah. So yeah, if you use like a bat top, for instance, like the hapsticks, or I think the Korean. Actually, quick question: does the Korean stick use the 4-pound tension spring? I need to know this one because, truth be told, I almost wanted to customize it with. Truth be told, I was literally this close to actually customizing with a bat top. Not bat top, but Korean parts. But I never tried a Korean stick before. Korean sticks uses rubber sphincters instead of springs. Oh, okay. They use rubber sphincters. Okay. I've never tried a Korean style stick. I've never tried it before. I know. I think the word to use was ramen. I've never used them before, but I know certain Tekken players have used them, and then there are people that go leatherless, like hitboxes or like these, like for instance, hitbox for example, or other custom ones as well. But yeah, these parts right here, oh man, these parts right here, like you can feel the weight. I can really feel the weight on this. And I actually tried playing on a 2D fighting game, and I could tell the difference because when I'm playing like a 2D fighting game, like Street Fighter for instance, And when I try to do like a alright, this is crazy stuff, man. Alright, like honestly, that's pretty shit here. Yeah. I would never like to try that. I would love to try that, but it's like, oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's one thing. Thoughts on Hitbox? Honestly, my thoughts on Hitbox, I'm a little scared of using Hitbox, in my own opinion, but I've seen a lot of people pull off good stuff with it. As well as various style hitbox 6s as well. So there are people who go low this, and honestly, you know, good for them. Good for them. They can do better. I mean, I could try it. I mean, I could try it, but it's like, don't expect it's gonna be like it's gonna be a steep learning curve for me because I gotta get customized to. I gotta get accustomed to how to use how to use it. You know. I was gonna get accustomed to it. But yeah, better. There are people that are a lot better at it. Level 6 are they're pretty good. I've seen people customize theirs. I've seen people, you know, do a lot of good stuff like with their sticks. It's like, it's crazy. Love it. Whether there's a hybrid, control D-pad and stick buttons. Actually, I think there is. I think something like that does exist. Actually, if you want, here's the thing. If you want to follow someone that knows if you want to follow someone that has a huge collection of arcade sticks, go follow Demog, because Demog has so many sticks. He has so many sticks for various occasions. Like, he has his shelf is full of arcade sticks that are stacked proper. You know, there's like one with, I think there's one stick that has like a D-pad on one side, and then like regular arcade sticks on the whatever arcade stick on the opposite side. You know, that kind of stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, he has a lot of stuff. Like, there's a D-pad and stick button. There is a D-pad and stick buttons. Like, there is something like that exists actually. And you can actually, there's one that you can actually mix and match the two. As a matter of fact, I forgot what brand it was, but there is actually something you can definitely mix and match the two. Actually, you know what? Let's actually use this opportunity to actually get some action here, because I actually do want to do some free training real quick. Let's go. Study some stuff real quick. So that I need it. There's something I've been meaning to do, and let's try that. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I wonder if I... There you go. Hang on, hang on, hang on. There was something I did. That would require me to actually. That would require me to look back at my. Oh god, that would require me to look back at the stream I did months back. Actually, because I gotta figure out what I did right there during my match against. Give me a second. Let me do this real quick. Slightly short one. Wait. Oh, I mean, that's one thing. Damage, but actually 9 plus 4. Maybe I'll do this as well. This turns off as well, because I feel like I'm going to be doing this as well. Like I said, there's times where, you know, I might use this opportunity to lab up a bit, just to see what else works. Yeah, that's the one that gets me. Hello? Okay, it's plus 8. So that is really interesting. That's actually really interesting to say the least, though. What moves does make you mean? What moves make you mean problems with Hellblaze? Like there's so many stuff that he has. I gotta be careful. So like I said, he has moves that are really... very safe move. Oh, is it always? It is. Okay. It is. Okay. That's what I thought. Alright. You see this? Let's circle that. Because you want to hit that, and that definitely gets into a rocket discharge as well. Actually, he has a lot of stuff in rocket discharge, so pretty much. Now, if I recall correctly, I'm gonna record something else as well. He has a kick poke into. Oh, it hits. Okay, never mind. It does. It hits. Goes right to discharge. If it misses, it's gonna be fine. So. Oh, you can actually grab it. Okay. So it does have some effects for me. Okay, so I see. So I can grab him out of that. The thing is, how the hell am I gonna? Okay. Okay, I see. Let's see how this works. Let's see how this works. Okay, that's awesome. Hey, let's take a look at something else. Especially in terms of Virtua better, you know, understanding, you know, all the last stuff as well. Yeah, so you can see it's working here too. It's really interesting. This character has so much stuff to work with. Alright. Although, to be fair, I should definitely call it wrap early because I got stuff to do. Actually got stuff to do, so honestly I'm gonna call this a wrap early for tonight, but because I got stuff to do, I also gotta get back on recording that video again. I need to finish that video before wedding, because I've been working. So in case you guys are wondering, I am working on a new Virtua 5 video, and I need to get that done as soon as possible because I definitely need to hit the deadline. I want to make sure everything's done beforehand. But this Friday, actually before you do this,
Round one. Ready?
Bi-weekly is, like I said, bi-weekly is this Friday. If you have PS4, PS5, you know, a strong internet connection, join us. We're gonna be playing some BF. And also, if you got a funny ass clip, you can share your best clips with us, and go from there. Anyway. I was originally thinking of doing,
Round two.
you know, Fortune Roulette, but instead, because of, you know, my interest with, because of my interest with, the game, with, you know, because of the interest with the game I'm currently playing right now, looking at the Religion Club, I want to actually finish. I actually want to continue the story because I actually am very curious about it. So I want to do that. Actually, instead of doing that, instead of working with, I actually want to do that instead. So yeah, that's gonna be the next. Stream.
Round three.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. Yeah, I feel like doing WWE Club on Friday, and then Sunday bi-weekly. Anyway, sorry to cut this one short, folks. I gotta go ahead and rate somebody, and I'm not. Oh god, here's the problem. I don't want to rate anyone that is currently playing Sonic Generations. I don't want to be spoiled, especially when it comes to Shadow Sonic.
Round 4. Ready?
Problem is,
Go!
Korimaru's playing it. I can't read him. Maniacal's playing it. I can't read him. Callie's playing it. I can't read her. Damn. Alright. You know what? She tried 100%. She has tried 100%. You know what? Screw it. How far is she into... Oh, she's... Okay. She's playing... Okay, she's playing... She's actually playing that. Okay. She's actually playing... She's actually... She's at... Sea Escape. Okay. You know what? Let's go... I can rate her. Let's go ahead and rate Callie. Let's go ahead and rate Callie. Go show her some love. Go show her some love.
Here comes my suplex.
Go show her some love. Of course, of course, for those who own Sonic Shadow Generations, have fun with the game.
Go!
Alright, thank you all for watching. See you guys later. Peace.